Hello everyone and welcome to another video with VelvettB, and today we are doing a build, so that's exciting. I always like doing a build. So we are on Midtown Meadows and I'm just going to build like a little family home for these guys. I don't really know what I haven't got anything planned, I haven't got an inspiration, I was just going to see what happened. So these guys also have a little baby and they're sitting in the household inventory at the moment. So we need to have probably at least a double bedroom, one kid's room, one baby room, and a single room as well. So how many rooms is that? 4. Okay, so let's build a 4-bedroom house. That's our plan for today. Let's go. And hey, as a little bonus, you get me talking you through it. So that's always nice. It's actually quite a large lot, so I'm not going to go like a super big build. But they've got a bit of money anyway, and we might pop like a, I don't know, like a pool or something in there as well. And yeah, I'm thinking maybe probably I'll do like a modern home or something. That might be quite nice. I'm just thinking about what I want to do and how I'm going to do it. I don't really know, so that's cool. Somebody started like a motorcycle up outside. That's fine, no big deal. I'm only recording here. Alright, so modern home. I want to keep it one level. I'm just kind of shaping it at this point. I'm not thinking about rooms or anything like that. I'll work out the rooms when I have got it shaped. But so I'm thinking maybe we could do like a cool entrance, like a big modern entrance like that, and then do a flat roof running through using the half walls. Make sure maybe you can do that, might be easier. Why are you being difficult? There we go. And then just lift that up like that to bring that together, and we've got a nice shape there. I can put, like, if we lift the build up like that, give ourselves a foundation, I can put another half wall running down here, and then that can be like a little window garden. That's the word I'm going for. Let's do some more half walls up here. And down here again, and I might do like a slightly higher one in behind here. Okay, and I'll move this across like that. Voila. Okay, and lifting that up and lifting that up. So I'll probably play around with the shape a little bit more later, but for now I'm actually pretty happy with how that roof is. So we'll just go like that. Yeah. Okay, so I might need to add like a little bit more shape to the back though, I think. So what if I had like this coming out a little bit more and we had a porch here? So let's put in our little porch like that. We probably actually will need one on the front too, so let's move this back a bit. Back there. I think that's too far back. Oh boy. Okay. Alright, it's a little better. So we'll just pop that in there. Take that down 1 so it matches the height. And maybe we could have that run like through there and loop that out down this way so that we have like a little front porch area too. And I'll just pop that across there like that just to even that out so we can put some stairs in. I'll just put some temporary stairs in there. Voila, cool, I'm happy with that. We could probably extend this out if that maybe, is that going to look weird like that, and then extend this out that way? Actually, might bring that in a couple, a bit far out. Yeah, I like that. That's cool. Something a little bit different. And I'll put some columns in there too at some point later once I've worked out what colours I'm doing. So, what are we going to do with this little back area? Let's extend this. So that should give us plenty of space for rooms, I think. What would we do with this space? Probably just maybe a garden or something there. And by the time you put the house in, and it's a decent sized house, it actually, you don't end up with that much room, do you? So I might bring that in a little bit because I still want to put a pool in. So we'll shrink that in a little bit. And maybe we can pull that down and have that. I might build a little column here. Extend that out one. There we go. So a little column there. Should I build a column or like just use a pre-built column? Yeah, I will build a column there, I think. Okay, so we've got to have like a little under shelter bit as well as like an out from shelter bit, and I will put another lot of stairs there. Back down to the garden. I'll just stretch those all along for now. I might change that later. And then we're going to have a pool going in here. It is a family house, so I do want to have like a kids play area too, and some fencing. So I haven't decided what packs I should do actually for this. I am building this in Newcrest. I was like, where am I? I'm in Newcrest. I build a lot in Newcrest, but I don't actually spend a lot of time playing in Newcrest. As you can see, I've got some builds just sitting over there. Different builds that I've done. Okay, so what packs should I use? I might do a limited pack build for this one. How about that? So maybe we should use like Horse Ranch, Grind Together, High School Years, and Cottage Living. So we'll do the last 4 EPs and base game. What colours should we do? That's a good question. So we've got our basic layout, and then I'll do like a little pool area, like our seats and stuff there, and I'll do kids stuff there. So what kids stuff actually? What kids stuff have we got with these packs? Kids. Ah, perfect. Let's put the tree hut there, the tree house. I'm going to leave a little bit in so we can do the fencing round. So we've got a tree hut, and we can do, I'll just switch to this one, Sims 3 camera. I do build in the Sims 4 camera, not the Sims 3 camera, by the way. So if you see me switching between there, I'm just doing that so that I can do the free placement option. I can change the colours on this later, but yeah. So we've got a kids. It's because I cannot use the Sims 3 camera because I always just dart off to the side because I forget that I'm in it, even though I just went in. So there we go. So that's how basic layout. I will play around with that later. And then what have we got in the outdoor furniture side of things? So not a huge amount of options. So we've got the Growing Together slatted perch. So I'm just thinking about what colours we have. What about if we did like a light brown and blue? Maybe we could do pops of blue and light brown. Definitely we'll need like a stone or something for the pillars. And let's have a wee look what we've got as far as options go. We could go for something different and go for the high school years, but I mean that's quite a like a public building kind of brick, sort of. I mean that's quite a nice brick. We could use that as the outside of the building, like running around that side and around the side of this one perhaps. don't want to use it around the top there, so I'll change that. Maybe. We'll see. And then we could use like a stone like the grey. We'll see how this looks coming together. And if I'm happy with that. And then a grey on the column. And then that one would be matching on this one as well. So we could put like maybe this top bit, gosh, that would be fussy, through grey in that with the grey stone. Do the back side of this. So that, and then we could maybe mix in, what have we got? I don't know. This is why it takes me so long, and this is why I do a lot of speed builds, because I get indecisive about what I want to build, or what colours and stuff I'm doing. It can be tricky. What about if we did that instead of the stone? Just do something different, because they do a lot of stone to mix it up. And, you know, it's always nice to do something a little different. I don't hate that. And then we could maybe do cream that with the white. So let's try that with the trim on and the roof coloured and see how that all looks. So I might go for the inverted. I might try. Oh, what am I doing? Let me do the tops here. So if we did that and then we did a white concrete, so say the belly concrete. So I don't think that white works for the roof. We'll have a wee look and see how I think it looks. But so that's way too white. So what if we did like a grey? So we need to have like a different colour, I think, across there. So if we did like that. Oh, actually, I'm going to grab the horse ranch thing again, I know. Okay, I quite like that. And then we can maybe put like a different coloured roof on. Oops, I didn't put the base game on. There we go. Might need some base game stuff. Never know. And we did maybe like that, and then back to the grey for. This has been really fussy with me placing things. I tells ya, and then back to this one for that, and then we can do that for that, that for that. There. So we've got a bit of white to mix in too, which we might keep that there, the horse ranch, and carry on the brick through here. Being so painful. There we go. And snap. And snap. Okay, make sure nothing weird has happened in the interim, because things go in weird places sometimes. Okay, we've got a bit of white there, a bit of white there, and we can probably bring in the white again here too. So let's do that. It was a growing together white, wasn't it? There we go, and white there. And if we bring that in one smidge, then that just gives that a bit of differentiation between those levels, and bring that in there. Go on. Okay, so I think we've got ourselves a modern looking house. Let's have a look at it from the ground level. So that's cool. Alright, so in terms of foundation, and I need to put some lining along here, so I just use the exterior trims to line along here. Do we go like white or grey? I think we probably end up going grey. More often than not, I use the inlaid exterior trim because it kind of stands out less, if that makes sense, and I just kind of want it to blend. I don't want it to be a thing on its own, but I mean, sometimes you want to have it as a feature, but most of the time I don't, so I go for something that blends rather than stands out. Actually, might use that, but in this case I'm just taking back everything I just said because I am using something that does stand out. So I used a blending one here, and then I've used like a contrast one there because it actually shapes through to the back area here. I think it actually matches this side, so I'm going to do a contrast one there. Alright, so that matches in and hides those little bits that are sticking out. I'm just going to fix that. Okay, so let's go back to base game. I really wish that if you have set like filters that they would stick there if you use the eyedropper tool, but anyhow, it is what it is. So next we need to decide on some fencing. That's a good question. Now I don't want to use the horse ranch stuff, I don't think, but yeah, I said that last time and I've ended up using it, so who knows, who knows. So what colour fencing do we want to go for? Actually, that's actually quite nice. Now that I've said it, I was actually thinking about fencing for around the outside of the build, but anyhow, so that's quite nice. I do need to decide on the foundation too, but anywho, we will get there. Because there is matching trim there too, so I don't know, does that look weird? Let's just try out another option and see what we think. Do we want to do maybe like a dark grey? See, I don't really like that. And then I don't think this is going to be the way to go. No. And I don't think that's as nice either. I mean, it is a different option. Actually, I quite like that. Okay, let's try that, and then have we got any matching railing? We do. Sweet! Shh. At this stage I'll just keep the stairs white. I still haven't solved my problem of what the exterior fence is going to be, but that's okay. So I think something like that is going to be... It doesn't have a modern vibe to it, so I don't think I want to go with that route. See, I think this... No. We could potentially go this one in the white. Or, I mean, we could always do like a plain wall, like this one. Actually, that... Have we got a gate option that goes with this though? I think that's the problem with that particular one, is having the gate option that goes with it. It's a brown, the blue gate. A random. Why did they choose blue out of all of the colours? Why did they choose blue? Okay. We can maybe do that with that. That's more often than not what I end up doing because, yeah, the gate options aren't great. I guess we could always do not ideal. Looks a bit rough. I have really chosen a weird mix of packs. Anyhow, that's what I chose. That's what I'm going with. Okay, well, I actually quite like that gate. Maybe we can match that in with that fencing. So let's try this. I know there is a bigger version of this as well, but I didn't want to go too high on the fencing. I'll just keep it pretty simple. I'm just going to fence right around. It is a family home, so I mean having a fence around is actually quite good for parents, you know, keep the kids in the, particularly when you've got like a toddler who's deciding that they want to run away or do what they're going to do. Having the option there to keep the little toddler contained in the backyard, and it's just a little bit safer, you know. Okay, so we can have a path running around there to the side. Might put like a little functional working garden there, and we'll have like a little seating area here. This can be the side, and maybe just like a pretty flower garden there. Okay, so what did I decide on the gates? I was going to try this one. And the white. And then of course it's off center because the game hates us. Oh, I forgot about this gate. It's blue again, but maybe you can just get away with brown. Ugh. Ugh. I mean, come on. Okay, so we're just going to live with that for the time being. Oh, actually, hang on. Will this fit there? Problem solved! Thank you very much, high school years. Right. Foundation. I could probably go either that route and then do a grey around those parts. Okay, let's do that as an option. I think that might work better, just having two foundation colours and then grey around that side there. Okay, cool, I'm happy with that, I think. So then I think I would definitely want to go with a mid brown for the, or a light brown for the decking colour. Let's see how that looks with the white stairs. I'm not sure how that's going to look with the white stairs. So we can either go horse ranch in the... Oh, that's not quite the right colour. No. That's not right either. What if we went white or grey? Not that grey, but perhaps I think a grey might work. Let's see what we've got in this. This one has like a white with grey. I actually really like the shades in the horse ranch. Like how they had like different shades in the horse ranch options. You know, sort of mixes the brown and the black in that, and then you've got the plainer ones too. I think that was quite thoughtful and lovely. Grey. Okay, so what if I put like a spandrel along here, and if I put some columns up there as well, if that would work. What if I throw in some black trim? No, I'm not mixing in another colour at this point. Or a lighter brown like that. Or like that. Kind of want it to match like the trim, but there's nothing that really matches. Cool. That may be our closest. So what if I did that, and then what have we got in all our columns? So wonder if we can extend those up. I might just be doing something weird here, don't worry. I'm experimenting a little bit. This is also why it takes so long for me to do anything. With bills, no. No. Maybe not. Maybe a different column though. Let's try that, and then trim on that side, and then down. Trim. I didn't do that corner, but that's okay. I don't like it anyway, so that's cool. I don't mind the spandrel there, but I don't think it's going to work with having a spandrel, column in there. Nope. Okay. So I'm going to put maybe like a cool window in there. One of the like the growing together ones or something would be quite good. Let's just put our filters back on. Sigh. So if we put like our growing together window there, I probably would prefer something with like a crisscross through it. Crisscross. Black. I mean, that kind of goes through to nowhere though, so is that going to be weird? It's pretty rather than functional. What if we tried it in a lighter? See, I don't want to pull like too many colours in, and like the crisscross ones, maybe we try something else. I chose the worst packs for a modern build, really, didn't I? I mean, growing together not so much, but I mean that's a pretty modern pack. But the other ones aren't as modern. So what if we did something like that? That could work, and then like a door under there would be good to get in the house. So there is a base game door, this one here, that we could do something similar with, and then we could repeat those windows through there, and then through here as well. That's going to be like our real open dining area, so that works for having lots of windows. And we'll put some more windows through here. I'll probably move those later. We'll see. I'm trying not to move windows so much, like place them properly rather than do some silly things. So that's this is Velvet just realizing that she hasn't really left enough room for what I wanted to do. So I need to get in like 1, 2, at least 3 bedrooms, I think. So we're going to have a parents' bedroom, kids' bedroom, and a teen bedroom, I think. So if we were doing that, right, that means that this probably needs to be a bedroom, and then we'll divide these into 2. One will have like a baby's room, and then the second one will be the master bedroom. We've still got bathroom to go in there as well. So I can definitely get a bathroom there, and maybe we can get a bathroom in between there, so we can get 2 bathrooms in there. This will be our hallway going through to our living area, and which means that I'm going to extend this out and turn this into kitchen, dining, and living at the same time. So we'll move that across there, so we've got like a really nice big balcony, and I'm just going to fix up the roof. Just a smidge. And what we could possibly do is bring that forward one, and bring that forward one like that, and just have like quite a cute little column thing. I could change the column color of that maybe to that, not that bit, just to mix it up. Cool. Okay, so we don't have as much yard room, but that is fine. I don't mind that at all. Let's have a wee look at it from the other view. So that's cool. That's a modern home for you. There we go. Right. So I think we're pretty much just about done with the outside. So I decided on that for that. I think we might have to change the stairs because they look a bit weird. I don't think there is a lighter colour, so I think we'll just go with those and those. And then our railings were the high school year ones. And then the fencing was also high school years. Why is it changing the colour of the foundation? Alright, whatever. Fine, change the colour of the foundation. I'm just going to change it back. Random. Okay, because I quite like that that flooring because it's sort of like a mix of the grey and the beige, which is quite nice. Goodness. So over here, what have we got for options? Might use the grown together table. I like the rounded edges on that, and a bin in the corner, and I don't want to use that. I would like to just use a modern barbecue. So a kids area, some Sims 3 camera. So probably not going to have room for a functional garden, but I will put like maybe a little garden seat in here. And like a little tree behind it. And I was going to put like a little window garden there, so I'll put my dirt in there. Oh, we need to do the topper too, so I'll do that in white. And I need like a little plant to go in here. What's going to be good of that? Lavender is probably not going to be the right. Maybe. Let's have a look. Nah. I'm going to go more modern, so that means grasses. Let's see. Can we shrink this one down? It's probably a bit too spread out, that one. Grasses might be a bit weird there. Well, that works. And it's not coming through the walls, so that is a bonus. So I might put like a little outline here and some grasses. Just have to be careful what will actually go in there nicely. Do that and that, and then in behind there might make more sense. There, and I'm going to do a couple of rocks because rocks work well. Black might be a bit much. In the modern vibe, kinda. What you have your garden? And so I'm just need a few more grasses of some description, or a fern might be quite nice as well. Okay, and then I'm going to do a bit of terrain paint. Ooh, what sort of path should we do? Maybe that one? going out to there. Maybe we should just do that single. Like so. Oh, that one's not quite right. There we are. Do that up to there. Okay. And then we could do a bigger square here, just to denote a little concreted space perhaps. And a little path through here, just a little bit paler. Through there. So I need to do a little bit of terrain paint around the bottom of that tree. I'm not going to go too wild on the landscaping. I think it doesn't need too much. And I might just do a quick tree there and my favourite bush. No, I'll keep it pretty simple. I don't think that they would have like wild, free reigning trees. I think it's going to be more contained than that. So yeah, should I put a column there? I don't feel like it needs a column there, and that modern sort of overhang thing does work there. I did want to put like some, oh, missing some paint there, some seating on that front area too, so that, you know, they could sit out there in the evenings and have a nice drink, a nice beverage of some kind. Alright, Sims 3 camera, there we go, and I might do a couple of plants sitting out on the outside. So what, oh, perfect, I love this Pika bamboo plant. I love the name of it too. So that is like really perfect for modern suburban homes, which is what this is going to be. And a rug for the outside of the door. What colour should we go for? White? Yeah, I think white. We can always change that later if we need to. But that's about the front done, I think. I'm pretty happy with that. I mean, I'm very tempted to just put more there, but I mean, it doesn't need more. I do want to fix that, however. So I'm just going to fix this a little bit. It's a little bit rough. Am I making it better or worse? Sometimes that's a question I ask myself. Okay, and then we need a back door. So we've got now one of those now, and we've got space here, so maybe we could put like a, what about the kiddie fencing and doing like a little kiddie area, a little toddler play area? No, not that. And we'll put a little toddler gate on. And some toddler flooring. And we can put some kids stuff in there too. Being a family home and all, I think that would make sense, because I mean the kids want to be outside having a play, but if they're little, you know, you've got to keep an eye on them. So we'll put like a couple of little decorative things in there. Go. What do we got in the way of toys that we can put in there? Definitely one of those. Oh, we don't have an infant, so no, not one of those. I might change the flooring because it's just too bright for the build, but that's okay. And yeah, I'll change the flooring back to this, but I'll put a nice colourful rug on there. I think that'll make me happier. Okay, so what else? Maybe we can do like a nice toy box out there too. Put the toys in. Actually, you know what would be quite good out here is, because I don't know if we're going to have room for it inside, is the dollhouse. That would be quite cool. I move the toys over here. And then the gate over there. That gives me a little bit more space. I'll shrink that down a little bit. Those houses are enormous. Okay, and so we'll put a rug in of the Kidley variety. Which one should we do? Blue dots, that's cute. Okay, so we've got eating area, we've got like a little kid area. I might put a plant here. That works, and something in the corner here, maybe something different. The plant is amalgam. And there we are. So I don't think we probably need to do too much to the kids area here. I just might put some paving down around the pool. Actually, I was going to move these over a little bit. So that we can put some sun chairs in there. You know what's quite handy about having those base game updates is you get really nice things sometimes. Like this updated tiling. Thank you very much. And that is going to go around my pool. Aha! There we go. Might need to move this over a little bit. Maybe we can move this down the side. Got some space down here. There we go. And maybe move that up there. Cool. Move that back one. Okay. And I'm going to extend that out a little bit more. No, because it's going to be really uneven there. Okay, so what was I going to do? Sun chairs, and we'll finish the pool. Sun chairs and finish the pool. What have we got? Some base game. We can use a bit of the blue. Blue. Oh, move that over a little bit more. That way I might put in a little table in between there. Don't think there's a better colour than that. Oh, maybe the grey would work better for this house. Okay. And the pool stuff. So what have we got for the options? Probably not much of anything. Nope, just base game. So nobody will drown, hopefully. Although I've had someone drown before with pool ladders in there and they still drowned. Like there was like two put exactly the same as what we've got in this build. Like 2 pool ladders right there, and they just would not get out of the pool and drowned. So that was lovely. Thanks very much, Thorn Bailey, who doesn't apparently like the pool much. Just by the way. Okay, so we've got some lights in the pool, and that's a really nice family area. Might just put a little bit of texture around here, some terrain paint. Go super light. So it's just where the kids are running, and then around the side we will be able to put a little bit of gardening stuff, so that's cool. So I'll just make that a little gardening area for them. Nothing too major, but I might move that along a little bit. We can put a plant in the corner, so down one and in there. That should work, yep. Okay, and I'll do a bit of terrain paint around there. Bit of mud. There we are, and I'll do it around the base of the tree as well. Because I mean that makes sense, right? Hopefully that's enough room, and I think that is our landscaping done. So this has taken a while, so I'm thinking we will split this into 2 builds. I will do the interior in the next one. So I will catch you there. Thank you for joining me, and I hope you have fun with me. Bye!